Hey guys, I am back with another hair update video. Right now I have my hair in individual braids because all summer I had my hair basically in twists. So I did like, what do you call those? Like Senegalese twists in May. And then I did like Marley twists in June and July. And then in August, I took out those extensions and did like kind of like chunky twists for like 2 weeks. And then after that, I broke those down into very small, like kind of like mini twists. And I did that for like another 2 or 3 weeks. So I just took those out. Oh, today is September 17th. So yesterday on the 16th, I washed, conditioned, all that, blow dried and trimmed my ends. I don't really want to take all these braids out. I didn't even intend to put all of these braids in my head, but it just kind of ended up that way because one of the things I want to say, I don't know what it is, but I feel like my hair has gotten more dense than it has gotten long, and I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that at all, but I was kind of shook, like even when I was taking out my twists on Friday night. It took me 3 hours to take my twists out, and the twists weren't that small. They were probably like, each section was probably like half an inch big, but it took me 3 hours to take those out. And then like as I was washing my hair, like of course I went through and I made sure like kind of like detangled and like took out any shed hair. But as I was washing my hair, I was like, man, it feels like a lot of hair. And then definitely when I blow dried my hair, I was like, whoa, like this is, I feel like more hair definitely than I had before summer. I cut my hair back in March, so I feel like if anything, my hair has definitely gotten denser or thicker than I feel like it's gotten longer, and I'm not mad at that. Also, I want to say in the beginning of the year, like in January, when I was like really wearing the wig that I got, I had a dream where some guy was telling me like, hey, you need to make sure you kind of wear your natural hair out. Like your natural hair, it needs to get sunlight and it needs to get like air, so that not only your hair can receive the nutrients that it needs, but so that your body can receive the nutrients. And I don't know scientifically how much of that is true, but that was another catalyst for me cutting my ends off, because I was like, well, how am I gonna do that if I have like these really thin scraggly ends? So I was kind of wondering, because all I've been doing all summer is being in the sun. Like I have my tan, I've been doing like a lot of gardening, so I have gotten way more sun in the past 2 months, 3 months than I had in the past 2 to 3 years, obviously with being inside from the pandemic and stuff. So I don't know if that's like a contributing factor, but then also I have this hairspray, this scalp spray that I use a few times a week, where it's rosemary, sage, infused water, and then I mix a little bit of MSM in there as like a preservative, but also as like just an extra boost for it. And I use that several times a week. So I've been using that for maybe like, I think I started using that in like April. So for a few months I've been using that. So anyway, this is a 6-month update. Like I said, I don't want to take all these braids out. And like I said, these are all just individual braids that I had. We went to church today. We went to church today, so I wore a wig. I wore the only wig that I currently have. But this is what my hair looks like right now. And I know the lighting, I hope I can fix this in editing, but I know this lighting is a little janky. It's just because of the time of day it is right now, and where the sun is sitting, and the lamps that I have are not, this lamp is not doing enough. But this is giving like real old school YouTube vibes, and I'm not mad at it. I feel like how I used to braid my hair for wigs, I was using like the same kind of like parting, but like the braids were too big. I had to make the braids smaller because it was so much hair in each braid. So I'm not mad at that at all. I don't know if it's, like I said, because of the sun, if it's because of hairspray, if it's because I had a protective style for like 3 months consistently, May, June, July, 4 months consistent, technically almost 5. So like 4.5 months almost consistently, but it was like a lot of hair. So all I'm gonna do is like just go by kind of like each section. So I feel like this is like where we're gonna measure, like in the front, on the side. I hope y'all don't see my armpits. So I'm just gonna start with this in the back. I don't remember which side I used to measure last time. I think it was this side though. But I'll just do like a side-by-side comparison. But like I said, I think my hair has gotten more dense than it has gotten more long. So, but I know this is what I was wearing the last length check update that I did. So here we are. We are right here. So I think that's like armpit length. I feel like that's about the same. I did trim my hair. I didn't trim off a whole lot, the very ends all around, but that's where we at. So I'm gonna braid that back up. Oh, the undercut. Honestly, I can't find that no more. I think this might be it. I don't know where it is. Is this the undercut? I don't know. This is whole section. Back here. So I'll do the braid above that too, just so we can kind of see. So this one is like right there at the top crack of my armpit. So the braid above that one, let's see where we at. So what have I been up to, man? I just been chilling. Helping one of my friends out with a business that she's running for children. It's like a mini school program. Yeah, so my undercut is as long as the rest of my hair now. How that happen? Maybe, oh, you know what? I think after the last time, my last hair update video, I think that I went back and I trimmed my hair some more. I can't remember, but I feel like I did. I feel like I remember after editing that, I just said I was gonna trim it again. Is that what happened? Child, I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. Now, this, okay, let me, the side. And also I used the same technique to trim my hair. You start with the top, then you go over to the side, then you go back, and then you just cut, trim everything else up. So I follow the same like guideline. But honestly, I can see why this review won't be fair because my hair is not out fully. So you can see, I know that that makes the visual easier. So I don't know. Here we are. So it's kind of like my hair is all pretty much all the same length now. I think the shortest part in the front is this, right? Was that the shortest? I don't know. That's where we are. with that. Maybe I did even it out. I don't remember because that was the beginning of May. The last time I did the update. And that was the beginning of May. It was like May 4th, I think. Or 6th or something like that. So maybe I evened it out. So this is the front. That whole section. Take that out. Anywho, I have a lot of other videos that I have in mind. It's just a matter of like getting the time and space to record them. I have a couple ideas for videos. I feel like that's grown a lot, right? Because I feel like when I cut it like here. So it's down here now. So I feel like that's the length check. I think it checked in about here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. We'll see when I put it side by side. But I have other ideas for videos, not just hair. This hair journey documentation is really just for me. And the top section is here. Will I ever use like a tape measure? I don't really care to. I don't, to be honest. But doing it this way, I wish in my previous videos I had just came on camera with my braids, but I didn't feel comfortable. My hair was so short. My hair was so short. But I feel like from the last length check, like 4 months ago, I don't think I've gotten that much growth. I haven't really been focused on growth as much as I have been focused on health. So not being, what do you call it? Not humble, but not being modest about how much I cut when I'm trimming, because I want to make sure that I'm trimming off enough. I do feel like these braids are long. Like they have like weight to them now, so they're not sticking out you know, everywhere. And yeah, I have so many gray hairs. So many gray hairs. But that's my length check or big chop update. Whoa. I don't know if it's like my phone, my eyes from looking down and then looking back up, or if the lighting got like crazy dark. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will probably update maybe either in the next 2 months or probably the next 4 months. So January. And then after January, I'll do like a year update in March. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed hanging with me. Bye.